When fish get sick, they cannot produce a fever internally because they are cold-blooded and can't control their own body temperature. Instead, they've developed what's called behavioral fever, where they migrate to a warmer environment and raise their body temperature to control the infection that way. This process is the same for other ectotherms out there, including reptiles, amphibians, and even some invertebrates like honeybees and locusts. Fevers can be bad because if they're too high, they will cook your brain, but they are an essential part of your immune defense. It all comes back to the ideal temperature for proteins. Again, if your body temperature goes up, the virus or bacteria that has adapted to live at your body temperature can then no longer reproduce. Behavioral fever was first observed in the desert iguana in 1974 and has since been described experimentally in all groups of ectotherms, and it's been observed in the wild, like in the Panamanian golden frog. In a lab, this was studied in carp infected with herpes. When given the choice of 3 chambers heated to different temperatures, healthy fish would stay at 24 degrees, while the sick fish would migrate to the hottest chamber, which was 32 degrees C. At this temperature, all the fish survived the infection because it's hotter than the herpes virus could replicate at. If the fish were kept in cooler tanks, none of them survived. The carp herpes virus appeared out of basically nowhere about 30 years ago and has been devastating carp farming around the world since then. Carp is a very low-cost staple protein around the world, and it's used in everything from human food to pet food to aquaculture to production of omega-3s to even ornamental koi. It appears that the easiest way to fight this infection is to just give the fish some hot water tanks that they can hang out in for a few days. The really interesting part of this, at least to me, is that once the fish is in the warmer water, its immune system uses the same protein that in humans is used to start a fever. The common ancestor of fish and humans split over 400 million years ago, so I just think it's neat that we still have something in common in the way we fight infections.